Hey everybody, are you ready to have Zimmers predict the future? John Zimmers with Dearborn Street Realty, LLC, managing broker and owner. You know, when I left corporate America, my last job was CEO and president of Berger Realty Group, and I told everybody I'm going to open up a brokerage in the South Loop. And they're like, it's 2012, it's the worst year ever, and you've been in the North Side now for 20, 25 years. Why the South Loop? Well, let's take a look.
Good time to buy. Is this a good time to buy a home right now, or a condo or a townhouse?
You know, Tim, that's a great question. And when, historically speaking, when you have home prices that are high, you have money that's cheap, or vice versa. And so right now, you have a time in history where both the housing stock is cheap and the cost of money is cheap. And so you have to ask yourself, how long can that last before one of those two has to rise? And what we've seen in the last several months here in the South Loop is that it's definitely stabilized, and we're seeing prices going up, and it's being driven by investors coming back into the market. And you know, as far as investing in the South Loop goes, this area is prime for development. Once the commercial lending starts again, you're going to see a lot of these little parcels that are in between these properties start to be developed again. So is it a good time to buy? It's a great time to buy.
So actually, that wasn't so hard to predict. If you Google Earth the city of Chicago, you can't go east unless you have fins and gills, and the city moves north and south. As you saw in the video, I talked about commercial lending coming back and those parcels being developed. We now have 30, 40, and 80-story high-rises coming to the South Loop. Thousands of units over the next several years will be coming to this marketplace. In regards to the stock market prediction, well, last year I sat down with a gentleman at Midland IRA, and we discussed a way to hold and invest in real estate. And the cycles being roughly about 7 years, we anticipated that we were going to have a shift in the stock market this year. Please take a look. Here today talking to Cody with Midland IRA, and Cody, we were just kind of going over the real estate cycles lately. We've had about 7-year cycles. We saw 2007 to 2014 come down. So, of course, we anticipate over the next 7 years some decent appreciation. But as we're seeing in certain neighborhoods in Chicago, quite a spike in pricing. So, couldn't be a better time to get involved. So, let's talk a little bit about using an IRA as a vehicle for real estate investment.
Yeah, absolutely. So a self-directed IRA is something that has been around for a really long time. The biggest thing is no one knows that it's really an option. And what you can do is you can take an old 401k or a current IRA and invest into some type of property, whether it's a fix and flip, a rental property, whatever the case may be. You can really use those dollars to invest and grow your retirement that way.
Wow, so did I get a response from the Midland IRA video? I had people call me up, and I've had clients put their money into Midland IRA self-directed. We have clients that are now partners, and we're purchasing assets together. So here at Dearborn Street Realty, our focus is to enhance our clients' lives in the acquisition and disposition of real estate. And it's going really, really well. We hope that everybody comes and joins in on the fun. And do you have Karnak on the screen? Oh, hold on. I'll never be able to get these precious moments back. I'll never be able to get these precious moments back. I can't believe I watched Zimmer's video. What? You can't? What does that mean?